Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C., but our clients are all throughout the United States. They help with we help with all types of immigration matters. We're streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok right now. It's Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I come on here quite frequently to answer immigration questions and provide just general information about immigration. If you would like to contact us for a consultation, you may do so. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We help with all types of immigration cases, and I would highly recommend that if you want to talk about your specific case, you should schedule a consultation. And you can do the consultation by calling our office. You can go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com, and you can schedule a consultation on any of those platforms, and all of them work. Our consultations are by Zoom, by phone, or in person. So we have a higher rate for in-person consultations. You're going to get the same advice, the same information if you do Zoom or phone. If you prefer to come in person, I am excited to see you, and we will welcome you into our office in DC. But please, consider doing the phone or Zoom because it's just more economical, and you're going to get the same advice. Okay. Sorry, I think I lost my friends here on TikTok. Let me go back. Okay. Am I there? All right, perfect. Great. Well, thanks so much for joining me. If you have friends or family that may be interested in this conversation, please make sure to share this post with them. And then another reminder for all of you, if you want to be notified when I go live, you should make sure you like us on our social media and follow us on our social media. So that's on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Again, that's Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay? All right. Moses, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Moses is saying on Facebook, I have two very long questions. Would that be an issue? Each are very different. Feel free to put your questions in, Moses. I will do my best to get to them. I'm happy for you to put them in, but just remember, this is not privileged or confidential. This is just kind of general immigration information. So if you have some general questions, put them in there and I'll give you some immigration information, but it's not necessarily going to be correct because I don't know the immigration history of the people that you are asking about. Okay, so I can try to make some assumptions based on your question, but again, it's not legal advice for you. It's just kind of information. So I'm happy to do that. Okay, all right, go ahead and put your questions in. And we have some people here on TikTok. Hi, guys. Say hello. If you're joining me for the first time, again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are literally all over the United States, all over the world, which is really awesome for us. We love working with people with such a diverse set of clients. Okay? All right, perfect. So the first question I wanted to start off with is, what is the difference between an RFE and a NOID? All right. What is the difference between an RFE and a NOID, N-O-I-D? RFE stands for Request for Evidence. NOID stands for Notice of Intent to Deny. So the government issues a request for evidence, an RFE, when they've looked at your case and they think maybe one part is missing or they're not sure about one of the requirements for eligibility. So they will issue what's called a request for evidence, and you have the opportunity to provide that information for them. They will consider it with the whole application with everything submitted, and they will approve or make a decision on your case. Okay, that's an RFE. You usually have over 80 days, almost 3 months, like a little bit under 3 months, to respond to an RFE. A NOID stands for Notice of Intent to Deny, and that means the government has looked at your application, and based on what it currently sees, it's about to deny your application. But they're giving you one last chance to provide what is required, or to tell them that they're wrong in their assessment, right? And you only have about a month, about 30 days or so, to respond to that. So they're two very different things. give us a call if we can help you with any of your immigration cases. You can reach us at 703-348-1663, or you can schedule a consultation on our Facebook page or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. Our Facebook page is Agarwal Immigration, and my name again is Pratibha Agarwal. Awesome. Great, Moses, I see so many questions. Great. Okay, Moses says, I'm currently filing for my dad. I just turned 21. I'm from Texas. Is it normal to not submit his taxes? So you have to submit your taxes. That's what would be required, right? So if you just turned 21, awesome, happy birthday, happy belated birthday maybe. But yes, so what's required is your taxes. So usually when you're doing a family member's green card and you are the petitioner, you have to submit proof that you can afford to take care of this person that you're sponsoring, and that person won't start relying on government funds. So that is why you have to submit your taxes. You don't necessarily need to submit the person you are sponsoring's information. Okay, I hope that's helpful, Moses. Give us a call if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. We work with all types of immigration cases. Great, Moses, here's your second question. Let's see. He came in here as a minor under a visa, and he has been there for over 20 and has been filing taxes. The firm we have gone with said he does not need to submit taxes because he has been working without permission. This doesn't make sense to me, and it has been bothering me since. So it's not required as this part of the application, but what you should do, you can still say that he's working without authorization. If there's a question on, is your father a person of good moral character, right? And it's good that he's paying it. Absolutely. I think everyone should pay taxes. If you are working, even if you don't have status, you can pay taxes. So I think everyone should pay taxes. But if there ever is a question, if the government issues what's called a request for evidence on your application and says they want to make sure that the person you are sponsoring is of good moral character, then the tax returns can be evidence that he is a person of good moral character. Okay? Good luck to you and your dad. If we can help, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Awesome. Okay, so let me see here. I have another question. When do I apply for a battered spouse or child waiver, right? When do I apply for a battered spouse or child waiver? Okay, so I think this is something about, this is essentially VAWA, or people maybe that have already received a conditional 2-year green card and need to go to a 10-year green card. So if you have a 2-year green card, you received it based on marriage to your U.S. citizen or your green card holder spouse, you can apply for that 10-year green card on your own without them if you've been in an abusive situation. There are many ways you can apply for your own green card, your own 10-year green card, without your spouse being involved. There are several different factors, including extreme hardship if you return, if you have to go back to your home country, if you are divorced, and extreme cruelty and abuse is another one, right? So there's different ways you can apply to do this, to apply for that 10-year green card on your own. That is called a waiver of the joint filing requirement. So typically you and your spouse would go together to make that joint filing. So this is called a waiver of the joint filing requirement. So in terms of joint filing requirement, you can apply for that waiver even before you're close to the end of that first 2 years. And even if that first 2-year green card has expired, however long, you can still apply for that 10-year green card. You don't have a time limit. Okay, this is something that folks don't necessarily know, and I hope that it helps many of you, because some people just never file that 10-year green card because the abusive spouse threatened not to go with them for the interview, threatened to, say something negative about the marriage. So that is part of the pattern of abuse, and that could be used to support your application for that 10-year green card without your spouse. So I hope that helps you. You can reach us if you would like some help with this at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I help clients all throughout the United States with all types of immigration applications. If you would like to schedule a consultation with us, I would highly recommend that you do that to talk about your case. If you would like to talk about VAWA, that's something that we do very frequently. We would love to help you with your VAWA cases. I see many of you putting questions on here, which is really awesome. And I'm happy to provide general information if you want to talk specifically about your case. I would love for you to schedule a consultation so I can review your immigration history. We can talk about next steps and what options you might have. Okay? Reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration lawyer, an immigration attorney. I'm based in DC, but we can represent clients no matter where you are located. If you want to join me again for this type of conversation, please follow us and like us on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, whatever suits you, but probably all of them because sometimes they can be a little bit glitchy. Okay, and if you have friends or family that are interested in immigration, please share this with them so they can be notified when we go live as well. All right, awesome. I'm going to flip through some of the questions here. All right, Akwasi has entered his question or her question so many times, so I think they really wanted to be read. My VAWA case is 9 months now. I have done biometrics and I have a work permit. Am I moving in the right direction? Yes. So for VAWA, it's actually really great. If you are doing VAWA and a green card, you should expect to see your work authorization in approximately 7 months is what we're seeing. And you should see the VAWA approval in approximately maybe 2 years, sometimes 3 years, right? It's a little bit all over the place. Sometimes we see it happen very fast. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but the whole green card process itself should take about 3 years. I hope that is helpful to you. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I help clients no matter where they are located in the United States or outside of the United States. Please call us for a consultation at 703-348-1663, or you can schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration is the handle, or you can go to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Awesome. I'm scrolling through these TikTok questions here. Let me go back actually to Saeed. I see that you have a question. Saeed says, if USCIS knows everything, why would they ask for the RFE, or up to what extent do they go to have their background checks for a VAWA case? There isn't much evidence in a VAWA for a good faith marriage. That's actually not true at all, Saeed. There's a lot of options for good faith marriage evidence. In some situations, when the spouse is abusive, the reason for the lack of evidence is already explained in part of the application. So that's what we do. We explain in the application why some evidence does not exist, okay? Because usually that's part of the pattern of abuse. Some very strong evidence of good faith marriage, for example, is a child, right? If you have a child together, that is incredibly strong evidence of good faith marriage. So I don't know your specific situation, Saeed, so you want to have a very detailed declaration if you don't have evidence of good faith marriage. And then also, you probably want to have some affidavits from people that know you if you don't have other evidence to support, okay? And if you don't have it, you should explain why you don't have it. So give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal, and I'm an immigration attorney helping clients all throughout the United States. Moses says, my girlfriend's dad is a green card holder, and they brought her over when she was 6. The dad abandoned her and her family and did not pay child support. He does not want to help her out at all. Is there any case for her? She was not able to qualify for the DREAM Act. Okay, and Moses says, sorry, last question. Okay, so number one, I don't know your girlfriend and I don't know her immigration history beyond what you have here. So I'm not giving you specific advice, Moses, right now. It's just general. So people who have a parent who's a green card holder, right, they may be able to qualify for benefits to apply for a green card on their own without their dad sponsoring them. Okay, it depends on how old she is, right? If she does qualify for this, she may be eligible for some other things as well. If her dad has become a U.S. citizen, for example, there may be some more options available. So give us a call. Hopefully we can schedule a consultation with your girlfriend. We're doing our consultations by phone, by Zoom, or in person, right? So we would love to chat about her immigration history. We have to talk about the nature of her relationship with her father and see if maybe she qualifies for a self-petition or if she has had any other experiences that might qualify her for benefits here in the U.S., which could be a work permit, which could be a social security number, which could be real stability here. Okay, call us if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I have my team meeting, but it was wonderful to see so many of you, and make sure you like us and follow us on all our social media so you know when I'm on live, and share this with others, okay? Share this with others so they can join us in this conversation. Well, it's wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, everyone.